Oh, g'day. My name's George and I work in an office. I go to work every day, get a pay packet every week. I like my job, keeps me busy, pays the bills with a bit left over. I go to the gym, the movies, sometimes go away for the weekend. It wasn't always like this. Things were different around 2 years ago. I was a different person back then. You wouldn't have recognised me. You might not have wanted to know me, actually. I don't like talking about some of the things I got up to back then. I was unemployed for a very long time and my life was essentially off the rails. I didn't have the skills to get a job, not that I ever tried to get one. It was all chaos, everything out of control. At times I was even homeless. Eventually you run out of friends and family gets sick of you. It changed when I was put in touch with a counsellor. That was a crucial event. The change wouldn't have happened without that, but also important was the fact that I took advantage of that opportunity that she organised for me. I really wanted to change. The counsellor was from a health centre. She organised for me to get some work experience for no pay in an office. I was that ready to change my life. I said yes, I'd do it. All my instincts were telling me I wasn't good enough. I didn't have the skills. What did I have to offer them? I'd be hopeless. This wouldn't work. I was that far out of my comfort zone, mate. But I pushed the fears aside. I pushed through them. I went to the interview. I was shaken from the knees up. So I got this chance for work experience in an office. All the phones, computers, reception desk, the people, it was all too much. I was really shy too. People don't realise how scared you can get of things that other people just do normally, that they take for granted. But I pushed myself forward. I wanted to go forward so much. I wanted to change things. The people in that office, they were great. They were really patient. I think they knew about my background. Maybe they thought I wouldn't last anyway, that I'd just disappear after 3 days or so, but I didn't. I came in every day for the full 3 weeks. I was determined not to slip back. Then I studied a course 3 days a week. I was really scared and nervous. Again, computers, maths, all this stuff from school, new people again, a new environment again. But I stuck at it and got my certificate too in business. After that, I applied for some jobs and I got one. Someone who could tell that I was keen gave me a go. 7 months later, I'm still at that place, at that workplace. It's a small office. I got a small pay rise a couple of weeks ago. My life used to be so full of chaos. Now I'm in a full-time job. I love having things to do. I love having something to get up for at the beginning of the day, ending the day having accomplished things, having been part of society, having contributed to the community like other people. I see what I've done over the last 2 years as like a series of blocks. They're building blocks, achievements, one after the other, steps towards a goal. Now I'm not only more confident about what I can offer an employer, but life in general. I'm aware of others' feelings, other people. I'm more of a grown-up, I'm not so selfish. I've got 3 grown-up children. My relationship with them has changed amazingly. They look at me and say, "Geez, Dad, you've changed so much." On the other hand, the old me used to be a bit of a soft touch for my children. They might miss him sometimes, because I was insecure about their love, I was easy to manipulate. They can't pull the wool over my eyes these days. I just call them out on it. But I reckon they'd rather have the dad they have today than the dad they didn't have back then. They treat me with more respect. Others do too, actually. They know I have a life now too, a real life. They're proud of where I am today. And the boss knows I'm reliable and I'm still learning all the time, That work experience opportunity almost 2 years ago, that made the difference. I grabbed it with both hands. I really wanted to change my life. And I did. See you later.